Welcome everybody, welcome. Here comes a Monday special. Not as long as we normally go, but we're gonna do a little bit of work today. For anybody missing what we've been doing, go look at the shorts feed. You will see there the process of what we're doing. Thank you all for being here. I'm just getting the music sorted. Then we'll get the vise placed. We'll be on our way. We're not running a double stream today. We're keeping the lines open. Let me grab a water for myself. Good to go. Welcome, welcome. For anyone just joining, wondering what we're up to, we've got two done. We're going to add the intricate parts to the inside of this one now. Round the edges a bit. Have some fun. This one has a much more intricate inside than the other ones we've done. You just delicately go around, make a couple passes at each one. Well, to each their own. Just keep in mind that this stream is for everybody. If you have something crass to say, maybe keep it to yourself. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. I'll show you guys what we're doing here in just a second. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. Here's what we're working on. Just making our own little custom key for that trunk there. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,600 today. The edge of this is so rough. We did work it from with a file. This is what it started as. Just a blank. And so right now we're just kind of getting to all the decorative edges. You can see here we kind of smoothed out the inside, rounded the outside. We're just making a different version. Let me speed that up one. I think I'm going to switch the bit out for something a bit smaller, is what I was trying to say. The thin ends on those ones kind of give me a trouble. Here I have a thicker tapered one, so we'll trade it out. This just makes it more pleasant to handle. Feels good in the hand. And it adds so much more depth to the design. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Speed it up a little bit for the inside here. Spits the water everywhere. Pretty bad at the high speed though. Again, for anyone just joining in, give you a little tour here. Just a little key we've been constructing for this trunk over here. It started as this. Here's the one for the next one. As for right now, we're just kind of getting to the edges of this. We have a couple others we've done. We just round out the edges a little bit. And that's what we're doing to the spade right now. Thank you guys for being here. free up the water here. And while we're at it, I'll show the new folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Give you a little tour of what we're up to here in just a second. Alright, thanks for the patience. So we're just working on this little key. It goes to this lock over here. For anyone wondering, that's where it started. Just cut a piece out of there. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit those buttons for me. If you want me to subscribe back to you, leave me a comment. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. A little peek of what we're working on. I'll show you what it's for in just a second. All right. So as promised, I'll show you what we're working on here. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. If you want me to subscribe back to you, leave me a comment. Bigger thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. I'll give you a little tour of what we're doing here in just a second. I flip this around anyway. We're just working on a little key. Just adding a bit of flair to it. This is the side we need to be on now. So we're just flipping it over and over again. Slowly getting the design smoothed out, much like this one. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll give you all a little tour here in just a second. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe for me. So right now we're just trying to round out the little edges and details of this. Thank you for your patience. And this here key belongs to this old trunk. Thank you guys for being here. And we will flip it this way now and work the other side. Bit by bit. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Be sure to hit those buttons for me. Gotta get some more water here. The water just helps keep the bit nice and cool. Helps the grit stay on it. It also flushes away some of the material that we've taken off. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll show you what we're up to here in just a second. I'm going to flip this thing around. I hope you enjoy. Alright, let's flip it over. So it's a little custom key I'm making. It all stemmed because I needed a key for this lock. This is just an old steamer trunk. I hope you guys enjoy. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll show you what we're up to here in just a second. In the meantime, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. If you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And we'll keep working the same side, I think. Alright. And once again, just thank you guys for being here. Hope you're having a great day. This inside section is still a little rough. A little harder to get in there. Just a bit of a burr forming on this one edge. That's okay. Slowly and surely just whittle them off. There's a few awkward angles on this to get. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Maybe a little tour of what we're working on here. Snips Plays, welcome. So there's what this key is for. Here's what it started from. Kind of looked like this when we first put it in. As did this one. And this one. And so right now we're just kind of working on the series, and then we're going to figure out how to properly decorate them all. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll give you a little show of what we're working on here. In just a second. Alright, let me flip it over. Just working on a little key, and I'll show you what that key is for in just a second too. Tarkov music. It's from a channel called Lo-Fi Metal. And so it's a metal fusion, kind of ambient metal. I give those new folks a little tour here. There's the music. And then here's what our key is for. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Means a lot to me. Make sure you hit those buttons for me. Welcome, guys, welcome. Just gave the tour, but if you stick around for a second, I'll show you what this is for in just a second. Alright, thank you guys for sticking around. Here's what we're working on. And here's what it goes to. Appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, hit those buttons. If you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. Welcome, guys, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. Welcome, guys, welcome. I'll give you a little tour here in just a second. Let me flip it over. I'll show you what it's for. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you guys for all your support. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. If you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe for me. In case you're wondering, the subscribe button is, or the like button is under the 3 arrows, or the 3 little dots wherever they are on the top there. Some people, on some devices, it's hidden. But either way, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you have a good day. And don't worry about the odd slip on the front there. This whole thing's going to go through a polishing session too. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We will do the inside tube, but we'll find a different little bit for that. The one we have on now is working good for the outside. Again, thank you for being here. Any questions? Let me know in the comments. Welcome, guys, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to the Bigfoot channel. Today on tinkering, making a custom key. So that's sort of where we're at. Started from this. We've slowly been filing it down and grinding it into this work of art. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. If you want me to subscribe back to you, be sure to leave me a comment. Alright, let's flip it over. Give you guys a little tour here. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's what we're working on. Again, here's what it started from. And we're slowly and surely taking off the rough edge, turning it into something nice and smooth. It's one of the other ones I've been working on. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. put it this way, we're going to work on the inside just a tiny little bit. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. Alright, we'll work on the other side of that now. It's much easier to do. Let me flip it over. I'll show you guys what this is for in just a second. Too fast. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. That's where we cut it off from. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Any questions, let me know. Guys, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe for me. If you want me to subscribe back to you, if you leave me a comment. Hope you're all having a good day. It's cold where I am, so we're bunkered down inside. And nothing like a nice project. Kind of keep us busy. Hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to my channel. I'll give you guys a little tour of what we're up to here in just a second. I appreciate you all tuning in. Alright, to give you a little tour here, let me flip this over. We're just working on a little key. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. This key goes over to this trunk. I got the trunk for $5. Didn't have a key, so we decided to make one. I appreciate you all tuning in. Right now we're just smoothing out the inside details, cutting off the sharp edge. I do want to switch bits for fully getting that inside. Hey, thanks for the likes again, guys. Oh, we got it here. We'll just flip it around one more time. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope you're having a great day. Grab another shot of water here. And again, if you're just tuning in, we're just making our own little custom key. This key goes over to this trunk. Started out as this piece of angle iron that I found on the road. From that, we cut a couple templates. We even have some different versions. I hope you guys enjoy my little series here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. If you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. I appreciate you all tuning in. Welcome, welcome, guys. Let me flip this around, give you a little tour. Appreciate you all spending a few seconds on me. Let me show you what project we're working on today. We found this piece of metal on the road and needed a key, so we've started whittling our own. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit those buttons for me, guys. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're just tuning in, I'll give you a little tour here in just a second. I appreciate the patience. So just working on a little key. This key here, that goes over to this lock. Appreciate you tuning in. You guys know what to do. Well, I really love the way this one is turning out. It really feels good, too. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. I really appreciate that. Goes a long way for these small channels. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,600 subscribers today. And I try to make pretty honest content. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. I'll give you a little tour of what we're working on here. Nothing too spectacular, but it's a pretty fancy little key. Don't worry about the scuffs and dings. There's a bit of work to be done yet. This is one in a series we're making. Hopefully you guys can guess that pattern. And they all go to the same thing. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. No, we just lost the juice. That's okay. We'll just plug that in for a little bit. Give you guys the tour here. We're just working on this key. Bit of perfecting we need to do yet on the design. But for now we're just rounding out these sides. That's what it's for. We also have this one we've been working on. And a third one with the heart design. I hope you guys enjoy what we're doing here. As always, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. So if you're here for now, while we wait for this Dremel to charge a little bit, we'll knock this edge off. Let's get rid of the burr. Then we'll flip it over and we'll start sanding it. We'll try to get a bit of sheen on it and get rid of some of the deeper scratches. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Just give me a second to get set up here. And again, so much like this one, these keys just open this trunk over here. I'll switch our lighting back. Just got a bit of water. Let's switch our perspective. There we go. Somewhere in there should win. Appreciate y'all joining in. Let's just get some water here. Let's get our sandpaper nice and wet. Then from here, it's just a little bit of rubbing. Again, I think I just want to switch the camera gimbal. There we go. That's better. There's no room for my hand the other way. Switch our bird over here. Our pretty bird. Guys, thank you for tuning in. If you're just getting here, I'll give you a little tour in just a second. So we're just working on a little key. Some goober got a bunch of scratches on it while he was making it, so we're just trying to get some of those out right now. I'll show you what this key is for in just a second. We're just getting to the finishing stages of it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Your support is tremendous. Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe. I'm hoping to hit 1,600 today. And if you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. Now first we'll do circles, and then we'll do some hatching, and then we'll finish in a straight one direction. And so you can see this kind of puts scuff everywhere on it, and that'll help chew out some of these. If I can get them in there, you can sort of see them when it flashes around. Yeah, some of the machine marks. So those will buff out. It doesn't take too long. And then we'll give it a nice finish like this one, where we go just one direction and it kind of gives it this brushed steel look. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. If you're just tuning in, I'll give you a little tour here in just a second. We're almost done with this side when we flip it. So we're just putting a polishing, kind of removing the imperfections from this little stainless steel key we've been building for this steamer trunk. In case anyone was wondering. Sometimes I do get it on the edge. We can kind of fog it up like that, and then when we work out the scuffs, we've kind of gotten rid of another layer of those giant scratches that are in here. I would like to finish one of them with sort of this holographic style sanding pattern, for anyone wondering. I do this every time the numbers jump up or you know, every couple minutes we do give a little tour here, so I appreciate you watching. The average view duration of these is about 14 to 16 seconds. So I try to give everybody a little flavor so you can see what we're doing, not miss the project. The trunk will be a project of its own as well, for anybody wondering about that. As you can see on this side, we are slowly working out that pattern we put on this side. And with it will come the deeper ones. This is 600 grit sandpaper for anybody wondering, and we just add a bit of water. It helps flush away the little bits of metal that come off, and just adds an overall kind of smoother experience and allows the metal to pick up a sheen. This one had some heavier machine marks here. That's what we'll do. We'll just do some circles on the edge. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Do one way. We'll move it. I was slowly trying to pull out this gritty part. And for anyone wondering what this is for, let me just take you over there now. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Do me a favor and hit those buttons. Help me to subscribe back to you. Leave me a comment. For anyone interested, I do have a couple shorts on this whole process as well. Kind of a start to finish. There was quite the process to figure out the teeth of these keys. And how they interact with this lock. Once we had it figured out, I couldn't help but make a couple more keys too. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. Some little pieces need a bit more work than others. You can see here where I've been scuffing it. There's a little bit of pitting happening in this metal. I don't know if it came like that or if we nicked it with the jigsaw on one of the other cuts. Well, I'll just kind of use the edge of this block here. We'll buff at it pretty hard. Then when we do the actual sand, it'll even out with the rest of it. Welcome, guys, welcome. I'll show you what we're up to in just a second. Right now we're just doing a bit of polishing until we get our Dremel tool back up and running. I neglected to charge the battery, so that's okay, because this process will let us know how much further we need to go on the round part, where we soften the edges. And there, yeah, you can see some of those deeper scratches here. That's what we're trying to eliminate now, especially when we go rougher at it. This first sand is not about being even, it's kind of about making it even. Oh, lost our angle. Sometimes this gimbal likes to slip. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, there we go. I have to rethread that soon. There we go, back. Thank you guys for being patient. Welcome, guys, welcome. Give you the little tour here. Appreciate you tuning in. Welcome, y'all, welcome. Just gotta get my music started over here again. For anyone wondering, this is what we started with. There's a couple of the other ones we built. There's the one we're working on. And if you're curious what it's for, you just go over here. And this is what we carved them from. Make sure you guys hit that like button and that subscribe. And tell me to subscribe back to, make sure you leave me a comment. I'm happy to do that. I love when we get the edges rounded off. It just adds a whole nother texture to this. I mean, this is what it looked like before down here. And we've been slowly working at the edges here. The inside one, I'm going to switch the bit up when we do that. And this is what it's for, in case anyone's wondering. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And it's just 600 grit sandpaper, and we used water to kind of help the process along. So now I'm going to go one direction, really soft. And that'll help it pick up that brushed look. But it'll also reveal where we still have some work to do. You can see that scratch there. There's a couple over on this side and on the bottom. A whole sleuth up here. But we'll see how bad they are after we kind of get this even. So I just go really light and kind of really fast, and that seems to put that brushed finish on it. Again, for anyone tuning in, this is sort of what we're working on. This one we have sort of finished. Here's another little one we did. This is a higher polish on. You can see the camera in it. This side had deeper scratches, so we've sanded in some deeper grooves to try and pull those out. But I have faith. The other ones were also scratched. They might end up with a slight beauty mark here and there, but we'll just say they came that way. So still quite a ways to go on this side. And then this side has this pitting action, so we'll get that out eventually. It's kind of the to be expected when you work with files from a piece of angle iron and you try to make a key. It's starting to feel really good. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you're having a great afternoon. I think actually with this side, where we have the deeper scratches, we'll hold it to the edge of the block with a bit more force. We'll just add some of that. That seems to pull it out pretty good. Little unorthodox, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Because they are pretty significant, but we will get them out with time. I mean, they're already looking 100% better. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll give you a little tour here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Here's one we did before. There's another one we did, the first one we did. Here's what they start from. Alright, let's take a peek. Let's fill up the water here a bit. Again, for anyone just tuning in, we're just working on our own little set of keys here. Sort of have a theme developing. If anyone can guess that theme, let me know. As always, remember to hit those buttons for me. You think my theme is Resident Evil? You got it. It's cards. It's cards. The next one will be a diamond. I'm hashing out the design for it in my head. It's been a while since I played Resident Evil, so maybe two things can be true. Appreciate the comments, guys. Hey, thanks for that. Truly, they're inspired from that trunk. I just started with one. This was the first one I made. It's kind of like a... You win my appreciation, and I'll subscribe to your channel. But I started with one, because I got this trunk for $5. 5 Canadian dollars. I had these trunks my whole life, and I never had a key. So I wanted a key. Then I made a key, and I decided I wanted another key because they're so fun to make. Then I'm speaking to my father. I showed him my project. He said, well, you kind of have a heart and a club. Are you going to go for the suits of the cards? I said, hey, you know what? A spade would make a pretty cool looking key. You too, bud. Yeah, I hope you're all having a great day. Glad I caught you in that moment. Hey guys, appreciate the likes. And I'm going to have to look into Resident Evil 2 keys now. I'm actually going to make a note of it here on my little number pad. Because these might just be the first in a series of other keys I make. I'm having a great time with the project. And for now, it's just so bloody cold out. Yeah, this one totally could fix it in an arrow. This one also, for whatever reason, reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. It's been a long time since I played that game, too. And I don't even think it's close to what's on there, but something about it. It's giving me the vibe. Maybe that's a project I could make, is some knives. I used to have a bunch. Then I moved and used an airplane, so I couldn't bring them with me. But I don't know if I'll stream that. I don't know if that's within the TOS. And these little scratches are the result of trying to use power tools through a camera. I'm not a professional yet. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you like and subscribe. Again, if you want me to subscribe back to you, just leave me a comment. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Hoping to get to 1,600 subscribers today. We hit 1,500 on Friday. And I think last Wednesday I hit 1 million channel views. Which isn't a big deal for some people, but for me that was just a tremendous milestone for my tiny little project farm. And there's still a bit more of a edge I want to round out on here. But we have to wait for the tool to charge for that. And for anyone who does subscribe, make sure you go check out the shorts. I'm constantly making little skits, and I've kind of really documented the process of these keys. You have to search back to the beginning of the trunk. The trunk itself is going to be a project. We'll kind of not restore it back to its former glory, but we're going to make it glorious in its own right. Put some extra bottoms and tops and sides. Some little secret compartments. We're going to make it functional and useful again. Bring back the cool old stuff that was valuable because it was useful. And that was kind of the my idea behind the whole thing. And then we really branched out into these keys, and it's kind of where it all starts. Making these keys is like making jewelry. So much precision and care that goes into them. This one really needs another finishing polish. It was shiny, but we've scratched it up, showing it off. And I don't know why we stopped making keys so ornate. Perhaps making ornate keys as a business in my future. Let me know in the comments if you would buy an ornate key for your house or car. Car would probably not be doable. They all have microchips in them these days. We're slowly pulling those out. I don't mind if there would be a little trail of dots here and there, but it would be nice to get the actual scratch lines out of it. And welcome, y'all, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. We're just making some keys. Alright, now we're polishing this one up. And trying to get rid of some of the scratches. And it takes a bit more heavy hand to kind of get these deeper grooves out. But we're making progress already. Tripped over my own tongue there. Sometimes my brain gets too far ahead of the words I'm trying to say. Every time we go over it, they get a little bit smaller. Welcome, guys, welcome. I'll show you what we're up to here in just a second. We're just making our own little set of keys. Kind of like a skeleton key, except they go to these steamer trunks. I appreciate you all tuning in. Do me a favor, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. I'm shooing for 1,600 subscribers today, and you could be a part of that. And every little bit we do gets us a little closer. Thank you guys for being part of my community. I hope you're having a great day. And I'll show you the other ones in this collection. Here's the fourth one we're going to do. This is how they all start. This is the first one I did. It's highly polished. It needs another round. We've scratched it up, showing it off. Here's the second one we did. And here's the one we're working on now. Thanks for checking them out. Oh, and here's a little foot I made called Big Toe. And this is the channel mascot. We're going to build a shoe for it eventually, for no reason at all, other than it's cool. First, it's going to need a little sock knitted for it, though. And that's also a project on the line, as well as the trunk. We're going to turn the trunk into a grand masterpiece of a project. Alright, now we're just kind of sanding, trying to get these scratches out of here. We're doing pretty good. It does take a while to get them into a nice lustre kind of finish. But once you do, the brushed steel look, it just looks phenomenal. I'd like to do one with an alternate type of finish. Maybe with the diamond one, I'll actually do a proper hatch, cross hatch, one way, like X design on it. We'll follow the diamond patterns. It's going to be a more Celtic looking one. Again, here we have our heart. We have our clover or a club. And here we have the spade. So the next one will be a diamond. For no reason at all, other than they're cool. I had one, I only need one. Found out that I really like making keys. Maybe one day when the channel blows up, I'll do a giveaway. There's a couple other things I'd like to do giveaways on. Mainly the giant pumpkin seeds. I grew a 77.5 pound pumpkin last summer. By accident. Then I harvested the seeds and put them in the little packets. I'd really like to do a giant pumpkin contest. Now we're slowly and steadily digging deeper and deeper into those scratches we're trying to get out, which is just perfect. Then probably tomorrow we'll get back at it with the Dremel. We'll start rounding out this edge a little bit more. There's still a bit of that pitting mark, like machine mark on there. That's okay. We've done wonders as far as getting most of it off. And same with these scratches. This was just pitted the whole way around. So as we go along, they will slowly work themselves out. And the odd mark here and there is just a touch of beauty. I'll do another little tour here. For the folks just tuning in, appreciate you guys being here and spending a bit of time. I hope you have a great Monday. And I hope you're keeping warm. We are utterly freezing today. Welcome, guys, welcome. We're just sanding up this key we made. That key started as this piece of angle iron. There's a couple others we made over here. Here's what it started as. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe for me. If you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. One more time for the people just jumping in. Appreciate your time. We are getting there. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe for me. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. I'll do a little tour of what we're doing here in just a second. Here's what this project started as. Here's some of the other versions we made. Appreciate that, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe for me. Here's what we started with. appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe for me. If you want me to subscribe back to you, just leave me a comment. Appreciate you guys being here. Make sure to hit like and subscribe for me. If you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. Thank you guys for joining in. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you guys for joining in. Hope you're having a great day. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Move you guys up to camera 2 position. as it's time to end this stream. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Here's some of the projects we've been working on. And we'll tour where they go. Appreciate you guys being here. We're just at the end of today. We're going to clean up. Here's Big Toe, the mascot of the Bigfoot channel. I'll tidy up and I'll give you guys one more tour before we shut it down. I'll leave this one to dry. I'll take this, put it right in the wash. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And for anyone wondering, this is what we've been building today. Hashing out our own set of keys. And these keys go over here to this trunk. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. I have a series of shorts outlining the process of these keys. They all started as this piece of angle iron. And I just cut some little blanks out of them. And then we end up with these little masterpieces over here. So if you care to follow along, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. We have a couple more projects coming up in the works. We're always doing experiments. And there's something new to learn all the time. But until then, I appreciate you guys giving me the time of day. I hope to catch you on the next one. You guys remember to take care out there. I hope you're all staying warm. If you've got the cold snap too. I appreciate you guys being here. Do me a favor before you go. Hit that like and subscribe. It goes a long way with this little channel. If you want me to subscribe back to you, make sure you leave me a comment. Until next time, take care out there. Night night.